Is that it? It is! 100! Bowled! Wow! What a start! Pakistan is up top in Karachi!
Oh, bowled him with a brilliant delivery. He's done it again.
Got him. Kept perhaps a bit low, but that's the end of Sachin Tendulkar.
First ball of the last test match. Almost put it in the air. Edge and accepted. It's Rahul Dravid who picks up a neat catch. And India are off the mark.
All the three deliveries extremely good from Pathan. Just marginally short on the couple of occasions, not making the batsman play. But this was a minor adjustment in length with great deviations. These are good conditions to bowl around the off stump, forcing the batsman to play ahead it. And a good low catch by Rahul Dravid, the slipper, the captain.
A bit of cloud cover has enveloped the National Stadium, Karachi. Oh, close enough to call. I think it is close enough to call, and he's gone. What a good delivery. Perfect line, swing, direction, and the result was a perfect one for the left armour.
The Indians would have realised from the last game that Yunus Khan was a good candidate for leg before. He was out leg before to RP Singh in the 190s, and here first delivery, what a great one. Good delivery, pitching in line, just a bit of swing, and wickets with consecutive deliveries. India are doing the damage early in this test match, the final one here in Karachi. Yunus Khan gone for duck.
Oh, bowling! He's got a hat-trick. Second Indian to take it. What a delivery. He's become a star again. Only second man to take a hat-trick in the first over of a test match. It couldn't have begun better for India.
Sensational. Unbelievable stuff from Irfan Pathan. His captain will be happy, his coach will be happy, this entire team standing up in the balcony. What a great effort. Hat-tricks don't come easy, and three top-class players. Mohammad Yusuf and great nick as well. Look at this, a great delivery going through the gate. Beach, a magical start for India. And Irfan Pathan has picked up 3 wickets in his first over.
That's much better. Pakistan are away. Very good shot. Played it away nicely. That'll be a boundary. Certainly will ease the nerves, not only of the batsman, but also of the crowd. That's close. And given. Umpire caught hard, and his decision went in favour of the bowler.
Gave it a long thought, like Ramesh mentioned, but there was a little bit of shape into Faisal Iqbal. He thought the ball was leaving. Pitched in line, just coming back, would just clip the top of off stump. And I think in the end, it was a very good decision from Daryl Harper. So Zahir Khan chipping in, clipping the top of off. And a very difficult decision to make for the umpire. He doesn't get these replays. Zahir Khan was excited.
Fantastic shot. Beautiful. He won't mind that, Irfan Pathan, but that is still a stunning shot. Bowled him! Oh, hallelujah, India! Wonderful delivery. Zahir Khan supports Irfan Pathan.
Zahir Khan, just the right length. You want the batsman to be driving. The ball wasn't quite there. Feet rooted to the crease. Shahid Afridi would like to take a look at that replay. Nothing in the feet. Just played the trajectory. Wasn't quite where he expected it to be. 10 for Afridi. It's now 37 for 5.
Outside edge, and he's got it. What a captain you are, Rahul Dravid. You know what you're doing. RP Singh, he's absolutely having a ball. How good is Test cricket?
This really sucked him into it. Outside the off stump. foot nowhere near it, and it is moving off the seam. Farhad, it's too late for him. RP Singh is delighted.
That's a good shot. Zahir Khan coming round the wicket and over pitching. That's 4. Again over pitching. Once you're that full, no problems for the batsman. Runs, 4 of them.
He's missed that man, has he? Zahir Khan will get there. Oh, sloppy work.
Magnificent shot. Let the ball come on late. That's the secret. Magnificent 50. Well played. You couldn't have made a better 50 in your career. Couldn't have come at a better time for Pakistan.
No one in that direction. That's another boundary. It has been given. I was just about to say you're not going to get that.
Let's take a closer look. It did land in line. That wasn't the problem. It did bend in. And did he get bat on it? It was carrying on towards the stumps. Landing in line, clipping leg stump. Well, only just. So he's got one in his favour, but the one that India needed so desperately, 115 runs. These two had put on. A disappointed Razak walks back for an efficient 45. It's 154 for 7.
That's gone. Big shot, big heave. First 6 of the innings.
Fantastic shot. Hasn't he played well straight down the pitch today? In the air and just wide of the covers. Oh, he's not mucking around here. There's the 200 up for Pakistan. Well done. Fantastic. What a knock. That's 100.
That's a pull shot. And a very good one. Oh, cracking drive. What a shot. He enjoyed it. Shoaib Akhtar has played an excellent drive. Edge and taken by Dhoni. He's gone. And that ball was dropping on Dhoni, but he picked it up quite neatly and cleanly in the end.
Splendid innings comes to an end. Took a great piece of bowling again. Seeing the slower delivery, the cutter coming at 120 Ks.
Outside edge and got him. There you go, Mikey. We got another wicket there.
And he has gone for it. Has he gotten it far enough? Not quite. Not quite. Caught on the long on boundary.
A slower delivery. Well watched. He chased it. He got it in the toe of the bat. Didn't get all of it. He knew that, and it was well taken by Yuvraj Singh down there.
Well, that looked so easy. It went past Kaneria as if he was nailed to the ground.
Another great delivery. He's got him. He's walking. Rahul Dravid is out. And that's a major blow. And it had to be a great delivery to get rid of Rahul Dravid. It turned out to be exactly that.
A huge wicket. Just what the doctor ordered for Pakistan to feel good about themselves. They've got rid of the danger man Rahul Dravid. And really superb. He bowls a beautiful line just around that off stump, 6-8 inches outside it. The ball moved away off the seam.
That's flashed and flashed hard. And there's a deafening silence in the ground the moment that ball crashed into the hoarding boards. Oh, excellent delivery. It's and gone. It's Virender Sehwag. And it's Shoaib Akhtar who is struck.
This is riveting cricket. Brilliantly bowled off the back foot, moved away just a tickle. And look where he took it, in front of his face, so that ball was travelling.
Oh, that's hit him. That's got him on his helmet. 93.8 miles per hour, that last ball in must have jolted him quite badly.
Very quickly indeed, and it came in off the seam. Oh, couldn't go anywhere. By the time he decided that he needed to sway out of line, the ball had hit him.
Runs and a beautiful shot. I just had the feeling when he walked out to the ground in the middle here, he hasn't fired a shot all series. He was a man on a mission.
No third man. Bowled him. Excellent delivery. That's the line we're talking about again. Another wicket for Pakistan.
Take a look at this one. Off the seam. Oh, goodness me. That was an absolutely unplayable delivery. By the time the bat came down, it had darted in and struck the stumps.
Gone through him. Another one. Abdul Razak gets the big one.
Brilliantly bowled again. Just playing on trust. No footwork on that occasion. Caught on the crease.
Just wide. Placed there for that very same shot.
Down the ground, didn't quite get it, hit it inside the blade, but it might go for four. It'll be a good chase, and it will. Very fast outfield. Fantastic shot. Bit of room outside off stump. Oh, wow! How quick was that? That's gone for four, boys. One bounce into the fence. That is just taken off.
That's a long chase. It's slowing him a bit. I'm not too sure he'll get there, though. He doesn't. That's another boundary.
It's gone in the air. And he's gone. It's up to Razak, who dents India.
Was surprised by the short ball. Decided to play the pull shot. And would you believe it? There was a man in the deep. He didn't have to move an inch.
That's in the air, but no problems for Dhoni. He's off the mark with a blistering cut shot. He's been struck back hard by the batsman for a boundary.
Pad first, one field, and he's given. Big wicket. I thought he got a long way forward, Aaron, but it's definitely pad first.
Well, pitched in line, going on to hit middle. Couldn't get the pad out of line.
Outside edge, and there's another one. Abdul Razak take a bow.
Well, well, well. These two, Razak and Mohammad Asif. Again going for that back foot shot. The outside edge and safely pouched by Kamran Akmal. Delighted, as they should be.
No ball again, and the 4 runs. That's close. Given. Played right back, Anil Kumble.
Far too back, doesn't come onto the front leg. Hitting him in line, and I thought it would clip leg stump. Simon Toffel again, a very good umpire. Yes, would have hit leg stump. No bat involved. Anil Kumble's disappointment is just about being dismissed.
He's going for it now, and there's a man out there, and dropped. Can you imagine that?
That's put away in the air, but it'll avoid the fielder. That's a good hit. Oh, what a shot. Edge, and that's gone in the gap for a boundary.
In the air. Now, this might be different. He won't drop it. Thank God for that. Finally, they take a catch.
83 Ks, giving the batsman the temptation to go over the top. But there was protection in the deep, and not an intelligent shot from Irfan Pathan, who's played extremely well so far.
And out. That will be the end of the innings. Well bowled, Mohammad Asif.
In his 20th over, it's been warm conditions, still bending his back. Zair Khan caught in two minds, wasn't expecting the bouncer again. He's trying to sway and fend it at the same time. gets a glove to it and a straightforward catch. And Kamran Akmal is also having a wonderful match.
That may go all the way. This hard ball over this fast outfield, another boundary.
Well, that's brilliantly played. That's a pull shot, and pull shot played with a lot of power.
Oh, one down there.
Shots like that. It looked so effortless, so easy. And that's his 50.
Also the 100 of the innings. Significant shot that.
A little work. Will that be his 50? It certainly will be. What a 50. His 4th Test 50. Well played, Simon Butt. That's a huge shout. That's worth the shout. That's given. Sourav Ganguly.
He's got the movement, got the ball to straighten enough, hitting pad first, and even though he's a long way down, I expect that would hit off stump, and it does.
In the air, will this be taken? It should be. Straightforward take for Sachin Tendulkar, and India strike again. Out. And losing his focus in the end, I guess, Imran Farhat.
Commentator's curse. Just said he was looking good for the big one, but the Indians would be delighted.
Oh, that's a nice shot. Got on top of it.
I won't mind that. It's a very good shot, nevertheless, but beautiful shot.
That's a lovely way to get off the mark today. Mohammad Yusuf is a special player when it comes to driving the ball through the offside. Well, that's gone through the gap. More runs for Yunus Khan through the offside. Oh, it's a great shot. Beautifully played by Mohammad Yusuf, and that glorious on drive brings up his 50 as well. And it's a regular drive for Mohammad Yusuf.
Big shout. That was pad first and given. Anil Kumble has struck.
The foot is locked. He didn't open the front toe onto pad and then the bat. The bat is behind the pad, and that was certainly going to hit.
In the air, and Zahir Khan, well, didn't really pick it up early, because had he picked it up early, he would have pushed himself back. Now that's a cracker. That really is a splendid shot. That's gone. Anil Kumble has struck again. And there's a deafening silence around the stadium, because it's a big wicket for India.
Great bowling after lunch, especially after lunch from Anil Kumble. Piston line would have hit leg stump, I'd reckon. Playing right back also helped the umpire's cause. Clipping outside of the leg stump. Again, another very good decision from Simon Toffel.
That'll be a 4.
In the air again, and gone over extra cover. It might be time for the new ball. 4 more.
He brings it up with a 6, is it? Yeah. It's a biggie. What a hit. What a player. Great entertainer. That's in the air. Will this be taken? Yes, it's Sachin Tendulkar who makes sure that he gathers the ball, and so it's the end of an Afridi onslaught. It's RP Singh
Well, he tried to pull that wide of mid on, then all he did was succeed and hit it right down the throat of Sachin Tendulkar. But what he's done a great job for his country and his team. RP Singh's got a wicket, but it's all over, so far as I'm concerned. Shade Afridi's taken the game away from India. Going. Good night.
No third man. Zahir Khan at backward point won't get there.
Is that it? It is! 100!
Fantastic performance by this young man, and you can't help but feel for him. Terrific performance. Absolutely amazing.
Well, that's flown down towards the third man region, and of course there's no third man, so that's a boundary for Abdul Razak.
Action, plenty of it. Big one from Abdul Razak. In the air, that's gone the distance. Very good hit. That's a big one. Sachin Tendulkar is trying to get himself positioned underneath that one. Nicely held. Beautifully judged. And wicket falls. That's a clean strike, but taken by the fielder in the deep. So that ends Abdul Razak's tenure at the crease, and straight away Yunus Khan calls them in.
Run straight away. Oh, you think they're going for a draw? Not in your life. Big edge, is it? They're appealing and he's got him. Well, Indian Express. It's knocked over the wall. India in trouble.
Well, this is a phenomenal breakthrough. Couldn't have started better for Pakistan. This was the key man. This is who they needed. Just a tickle. And carried safely into the hands of Akmal.
Bounded! Wow, what a start! Pakistan is on top in Karachi.
Well, this is absolutely fantastic bowling. Not so much this delivery as the first one. That's what caused the worries. Got the ball to swing away, and then this one just held its line. Coming in as well a little bit. Sehwag just not up to the task.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Shot again. Not afraid to take on the short ball, Sachin Tendulkar. That was quick. That will be 4 more to India. And unfortunately for Kamran Akmal, it goes down as 4 byes. Didn't quite time it, but I think it will get there. Just about gets there in front of Abdul Razak.
That's classical from Sachin Tendulkar. Oh, pulled him with a brilliant delivery. He's done it again. Would you believe it? It's Mohammad Asif who knocks the middle stump over. And with that middle stump, also dents Indian hopes.
This kid is a special bowler. The way he's released the ball, it's nipped back again, and it's knocked him over again. Laxman's got no idea how to play. Look how far that stump's gone back. It's nearly impaled Kamran Akmal.
He had plenty of time to adjust and just caress it through the cover area, in fact for a boundary.
Got him. Kept perhaps a bit low, but that's the end of Sachin Tendulkar.
Well, 3 top order batsmen all bowled. Mohammad Asif is on fire. On the scene, didn't do very much, did keep a little low. But maybe he should have been on the front foot. We'll just take a look when we come back. But Sachin Tendulkar, Gone.
That's a good shot. Good way to get off the mark there for Yuvraj Singh. That's a good shot. That's a very good shot.
Outside edge, just past third slip, it's gone for 4. They've just taken one out into the covers.
Well, once again, finding the gap and well, putting it away with utmost of ease.
That's a huge shout. That is very, very close and gone. What a start, Pakistan. Mikey Holding, what can you say?
Pitched, for instance, in line, straightened fractionally. Perhaps it would have hit off stump. Perhaps. Not absolutely sure, but perhaps. Just clips off stump. And that is out.
Simple. Just so simple. Any room outside off stump, he'll just smash you for 4 if he can.
There he goes again. Dropped it. Dropped it. The plan was set, executed by the bowler, and dropped.
Beautiful shot down the ground. 4 more.
Edge and taken safely. It's Dhoni who makes an exit. Abdul Razak finally gets one to nip away and safely held in the slip by Imran Farhat.
With a little bit of movement. This was 128.5 km per hour and a little bit of leg cut on it and the extra bounce. Dhoni playing away from the body.
In the air and taken, another one for Abdul Razak. Wow, what spell from him.
Everybody has made a contribution. Bending his back this time, the extra effort, even on a placid pitch. Shoulder of the bat and good catch. Very good catch by Salman. Faisal Iqbal, beg your pardon.
This time he'll get runs in the gap. Anil Kumble will get a 4.
Well held on to that one. Tanera gets his wicket.
There it is. Right outside, nowhere in line. God knows what kind of shot he was attempting. This time Farhat got it because it was onto his right hand side. 2 slips in waiting for that outside edge. Canaria has his man.
There's the century. Second test 100 here for Yuvraj Singh, and both of them have come against Pakistan. There's that hook shot again. This time he got a lot more of it, and it's gone. That's the googly. Never picked it, and he has just been dismissed. Never picked it at all, Zahir Khan. That's what Arslan was talking about.
Not Zahir. Now this is the wrong one, the obvious wrong one. And what does he do? He can't read it, plays it onto his pad, and then it just carries on to carry on, dislodging the off bail.
That's brilliantly played in the gap. Has gone for a catch, and it's vim for Pakistan. It's all over. Abdul Razak finishes off for Pakistan. Happy moments, historic pictures here. Pakistan have won against India after 1986, so win well deserved. And it's their biggest ever victory as well against all teams. So they win by 341 runs. So start of a new chapter as far as Pakistan team is concerned.